Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. And we're underway here as the first pitch is immediately shot into left, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. Here's Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock, but this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting at it is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rodney Sampson. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Owings, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lester sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now batting, number 8. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
Lester sets. First pitch on the way. Steven Souza is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he got it. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Fouled back.
Ryan.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Souza. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too high. 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diamondbacks here in the 4th. Catcher.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Rodney Sampson.
Designated hitter, Rodney Sampson.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He popped out in his first trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Third baseman number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. 1 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a high pop-up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter
Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner out toward left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Albert Almora trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in now. Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Almora has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in. Once again,
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This ball's grounded foul. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Rodney Sampson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Castillo is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yasmani Tomas is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line drive to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lester sets. Here's the 1-1. Shot toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Almora is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rodney Sampson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rodney Sampson.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he misses 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Owings is digging for home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits. In 3 tries so far. He's struck. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Dyson. 1 away. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Left side. Tomas is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth.